Hi, it's Suzanne Franco with SuzanneFranco.com, and I wanted to do a brainstorming part 3. Now, if you followed along on the blog over at SuzanneFranco.com, we've done a part 1 and a part 2 of brainstorming, of getting some great ideas for a new topic or niche so you can start your own online business. So if you're out on one of the video sharing sites, come on over to SuzanneFranco.com, and if you're here on the blog and you missed part 1 and part 2, I've put links below in the post. Now, if you did the exercise, you should now have 2 lists of topics that you're passionate about. So I want to ask, do any of them jump out at you? Are there any topics on there that if you spent several hours a day researching, reading, and writing about, you would actually lose track of time? Is there something on there that you would just love to talk about or write about, and you would do that whether you got paid or not? If so, you might want to explore it a little bit further, and it's a possibility for a new online business. Now, here's the part where I just want to interject some wisdom. I want you to answer this question, and I want you to answer it honestly, okay? How long have you been thinking about starting an online business? Has it been 2 months, 6 months, or even a year or 2? I want you to know I meet and I converse with a ton of people online, like each and every day. I'm online constantly. And I'm always amazed, and I'm actually kind of sad, when I hear how long people have been searching for the perfect online business. So guess what? They never get started. So I'm going to call this my what if. I want to ask you something. What if? What if you just picked one of these topics and got started, not knowing at all what you're doing? You have no business plan, but you just decided today that you're going to give something a try. How does that feel to you? Is it really scary? Is it exciting? Do you feel maybe a sense of relief if I were to push you in that direction? I mean, come on, let's do this. Quit researching, reading, surfing around the internet, and jotting down all your ideas in your handy journal. How do I know this? Guys, because I've done it. So quit watching. You sit on the sidelines, you watch everyone else, and you read, and you see all the success, and you mope around, and you think, I'm just not ready. Well, guess what? Just do it. Do it today, okay? Now, with that said, I want you to know that it's almost certain that you'll start more than one online business. So the one that you get started with, it does not have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be great. You just need to get yourself started. You can make changes, you can make adjustments along the way, and you know what? Heck, you could even scrap it and just start all over if this one's not working right. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? You buy a domain and you make a total complete change? Tell you what, I'll make you a deal even. If you do that and I've sent you off in the wrong direction, send me an email. I'll even reimburse you for the domain, okay? That's how sure I am that you just need to get going with something. So let me ask you, are you willing to get started with a new online business? Are you? Come on. Now, I personally would suggest that you get started with a self-hosted WordPress blog. And gosh, back in the day, had I known, that's what I would have started with. I started back with trying to figure out hosting and using front page, and I didn't understand files or FTP. This is so simple. It's so simple. I wish it's where I had gotten started. So I would personally say you get started with a self-hosted WordPress blog, and you can do so much with that platform. I mean, you could literally start almost any type of business with it. And again, you can make changes down the road as soon as you get the hang of things. Now, I'd like to make you a deal. I personally use and I promote HostGator hosting, and I love HostGator. If you've been around the blog at all, you might have seen my post about bad hosting and why I love HostGator. And I'll tell you what, I had a hosting company that I literally almost gave up on my online endeavors. They were that bad. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad I did, because now I know what good hosting's like, okay? Now, I'll make you a deal. If you're willing to use my affiliate link for HostGator and pick up some new hosting, get your hosting account, or even transfer to them if you have a different one, I will personally help you get your hosting set up. I'll help you get your domain picked out and purchased and pointed over to your new hosting account, and then it will help you get the WordPress set up on your new account and with your domain. Now, I'll give you some basic pointers on where I'd start and get you started in the right direction and just get you up and running with your new business. This will get you going really quickly. So what do you think? You ready to quit sitting around on the sidelines and watching everyone else? You ready to play this game? I can help, and I'm willing to do it. I'm going to give you some of my time, which if you go look at my services, I'm pretty good at what I'm doing, and I will get you going, and I charge $95 an hour, so I think it's a heck of a deal. Let me know how I can help. If you're here on the blog, go down, leave me a comment in the comments. If it's something personal you want to discuss, shoot me an email, use the contact page, and I'm happy to get you going. So let me hear from you. Leave a comment if you're willing to do so. Let me know. Did you take forever to get started? Are you not started yet? How long have you been in the sidelines? What can I do to help you get started today? Okay? All right, I look forward to hearing from you. I'm going to sign off for now. This is Suzanne Franco with SuzanneFranco.com.